Welcome to the Cody Art Room. Let's step inside. Here is the art carpet where students will read books. And then here is the agenda and then also the location of the folders. So the folders always go there. You can see the art room jobs, the agenda, and other rules on these posters that are at the front of the room. On the whiteboard is where I have my presentation. So you'll see that the projector is there and that's where they are presented. Over here are all the art room folders. So they're arranged by class. All the art folders go here on this desk. And you want to make sure that your name is on your artwork when you put it away. Next, over here is my desk. Let's not touch things there. Here's where I keep the pencils, the erasers, iPads, and Sharpies. Please put those back when you can. Right here's the paper cutter. Please do not touch it. Up here is the color wheel along with some art vocabulary words that you can refer to. Over here I have the free draw paper, so select free draw paper. Please make sure you ask before you grab one. The art books are also located here, so if you want some ideas or how to draw something, check those out there. Next up, we have the recycled markers, so anytime you want to recycle marker, you put it in this bin. The paint papers are here, so if you want to paint, you'll grab a paint paper, set it on your table. Next up, I'm going to talk about the art cart. So on the art cart, there's crayons, markers, colored pencils, and they're arranged by color. I have regular scissors here and then crazy scissors, which are like the texture scissors there. And below I have glue, rulers, glue sticks, tempera paint, and then also triangles. So you can use all those. The watercolors are located on this table. So if you were wanting to use those, you would set that on your paint paper and you would grab a water cup. Now, before I get to that, this is a drying rack. This is where you put your art. You stop and you make sure that you put your name, class, table color. So remember, that's where you'll be putting your art. Next, we have the sinks. We want to try to keep those nice and clean and make sure to wash out any paint or clay or anything that might get in them. Over here's a water cup station. To prepare to paint, you put just a little bit of water in there. I actually put a little bit too much, so I'm going to dump that out. Just put a little bit of water and your brush. Yep, it's good. So we're going to take that over to your art seat, and right now you have a paint paper, paint, and your water cup and paintbrush. So then you can paint, and then when you're done, again, you're going to put it on the drying rack. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is the construction paper cabinet. So in this cabinet, we have all these different colors of paper arranged again by the colors. So those are where you can find those. In the next cabinet over is all of the extra supplies. So if I'm gone, you can let the sub know that there are supplies in here. This is the kiln. This is where clay projects are fired. We'll talk more about clay when it's your class's turn to do clay. That'll be later on in the year. After you put all your art away in the folder and it's time to line up, you're lining up behind the clock. So you'll make sure when you line up, you'll line up right here. So you walk here, and when you turn around, you should be lined up exactly with the clock. And that's where you stand at the end of the day. Thanks for watching.